Greetings, it's Living Fruits on YouTube. Well, I'm back now, and if you've missed me, I'm sorry that I haven't made a video for a long time. And if you have missed me, I'm so incredibly flattered. I'm back with a RawTil4 style salad. So I've got some shredded kale in there, curly kale. It's actually, so imagine that bag is full, maybe 2/3 of the bag, right? British curly kale. And it says to either microwave it for 5.5 minutes. I so don't recommend putting anything in the microwave. It just kills all the nutrients in the food, and what it adds to the food, I mean, God only knows. It says steam it for 10 to 12 minutes, or it says cook it on the hob for 6 to 8 minutes. I would say don't do any of that, just have it raw. So that's the kale. I'm going to add some grated carrots. I'm going to add some couscous. So this is cooked or steamed couscous. I mean, these mason jars, they're good for everything. A little bit of hot water in the bottom, a little bit of couscous, close it to let the steam cook the couscous, and you know, hardly any washing up required. And then the ruby part of this salad is pomegranate. Okay, so first of all, you need to sprinkle some lemon or lime juice onto your shredded kale, and I've already got some lime on here already, because it was only when I put the lemon on that I decided I'd make a video. So to that, add some olive oil, about 1.5 tablespoons. You know, if you don't want the oil in it, then just leave out the oil, because people want to have like low fat or vegan situation, even though this isn't fully raw anyway. But I like oil. Oil is good for me, it's good for my skin, it's good for the lubrication of my internal organs. It just feels good to be having it. So I'm also going to add some salt. So some people don't like salt. I'm cool with salt. A few turns of salt, a sea salt. Again, it contains minerals which are good for your system. And then I've got some black pepper, a few turns of black pepper. I'm just really big into paprika at the moment, so I'm going to go with 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Some cayenne, because it's cold out in the UK here, so a bit of cayenne, always good for blood circulation. Just a tiny bit, because you add too much and it will blow your mouth off. And then I'm going to add some honey, about a dessert spoonful of honey. And then you've got to get your hands in. You have to massage your kale, your shredded kale, with the oil and the lime juice and the honey until it all gets completely saturated. It kind of like cooks it, if you like, because lime juice has a way of breaking down the structure of the kale. So it's kind of like cooking it in a way, but it's not. It's still going to be raw. And if anything, the lime or lemon juice is going to add to the all-round nutrition of it. So, you know, just really give that a good massage in. And for a really awesome salad, you can kind of like do that massage business and then leave it for a bit. And then it will all take in all the flavours. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands and then I'm going to come back. Okay, so next, add in your carrots. How simple is this salad? And then add in your couscous. And just stir your ingredients together. So it's all about the carbs these days. It seems that some of the big name raw fooders, they're like adding carbs in potatoes, and carbs as potatoes and couscous, and going to Chinese restaurants and eating all the vegetable only items. I mean, I've been doing this from the beginning. You know, fully raw, it kind of is good and it works and all that sort of stuff, but as a sustainable way to feed yourself, nah, I never did think it was going to work. This is for, you know, all those new to the RawTil4 situation, or if they're coming off of being fully raw and they're looking for ways to still incorporate the raw in your life. This is a really awesome recipe. For me, in terms of how raw I am about 50%, sometimes 70%, but I eat a lot of vegan stuff, beans and rice, or sweet potato stew and rice, or some sort of noodle situation with, you know, really flash cooked vegetables, and still eating lots of salad, still doing my smoothie in the morning, and fruit only until midday. But I had been doing that for years and years and years anyway. And you know, recipes like this have just become just a way of life. So that 18 months I spent being high raw and juice fasting just taught me just really a lot about food and healing foods, and it also provided me with some really good habits as well. I haven't been juicing, doing the 3-day juice fast. I haven't been doing that for maybe 6 to 9 months, and I feel like I need one. I have to say, I do feel like I need a raw juice fast. And I'm finding it hard to sort of knuckle down into. I'm relating now, I can relate to people that say, oh, it's so hard, how do you stop eating for 3 days? Because before, I guess I had something at stake. I had my health, my mental health at stake. I wanted to be happy. I didn't want to be in a state of depression. So I really had something at stake. I like healing myself. And I guess I don't have anything as powerfully at stake as I did before. I guess I need to find something, but that's another story, right? Okay, so that's all deliciously mixed together, and then I'm just going to add some pomegranate seeds to them. I feel like I couldn't look at those without tasting one, which just really kind of lifts this salad. You've got sweetness in there. I've added some honey, but there's also the carrot, which is quite a sweet ingredient. So this is the ruby part. I wanted to mention something about pomegranates, because people like really struggle with like getting the pomegranate from there to there. And the best way to do it is to immerse the pomegranate into a bowl of water and break it open, and then release the seeds underwater. Then you don't have all that mess everywhere. Then you can just pick out the pith bits that will float on the top, and then you're just left with your rubies. So then just add those in and give it a bit of a mix. And then you get this delicious looking situation like that. Yum yum. So I'm gonna have a taste, like always, like old times, eh? And the carrot and the pomegranate and the lime juice and the kale, they just come together in this delicious synergy of loveliness. And then you've got the couscous, which doesn't taste of much, it's got a bit of texture, but it's providing you with those much needed carbs. Yum yum. So I guess if you're like really brave, you could just have the whole thing like that. That will be a complete meal in itself for a vegan, semi-raw vegan, right? But I am going to slice and fry this lovely plantain, and I'm gonna have that for my dinner. So that's me. I think that's all I've got for you today. Yeah, no, I'm back for now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my last video. I was in Jamaica in November, December last year, so go and check that out. And I will see you next time. It's the Living Fruits on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Please take a minute to thumbs up this video and leave your comments, questions and compliments. Thank you. Bye.